Hey guys, good morning. So I've just finished watching Argentina versus Honduras, the first friendly slash warm up game before the group stages, and as you can see, it ended with 2-0. Two really great goals. One was a penalty from Lautaro Martinez, and then a second goal in the second half by Simeone. Uh, let's start with the playing 11. So this was the playing 11. It started, we had Musso in goal and we had Guy as a right back, Otamendi and Lisandro Martinez at the defenders, and then Tagliafico in the left back. And then in the middle we had Valentin Barco, Lo Celso, and then Palacios. Palacios was playing as a holding midfielder. And then at the front we had Simeone, Martinez, and Almada. So the first half was interesting, and if I had to judge, first half was better than the second half. There was a lot more aggressiveness being shown by the Argentina team. Uh, the, there was a lot of possession in Honduras's half. Many chances were created, and the interesting thing was Simeone was playing as a left winger. I mean, we have seen him play on the right, so that was an interesting thing. But Scaloni did move him to the right after the goal. But before that, there were some really great chances created. Uh, one, Lo Celso hit one on the bar, and the rebound. That's when Tagliafico was fouled in the penalty box. That's how we got the penalty, and Lautaro calmly converted the penalty, and that was the first goal. But apart from that, in the first half, a few other chances were created. There's really one good header, a cutback from Simeone, and a header from Lautaro. It was saved, obviously, but it's really good attempt from Martinez. And I should really highlight Valentin Barco in the first half because he was all over the pitch. He was winning the balls, some great tackles, great retrievals. He was the one who was making sure that the possession is always with Argentina. And once he wins the ball, he used to give it to Lo Celso. Lo Celso was playing as the proper number 10. He was the conduit between midfield and the forward line. He played some really good defense splitting passes to Simeone and to Lautaro Martinez. And Simeone, I should say, was playing really well on the left side. In the first 15 to 20 minutes, it was all Simeone. He was making some really great runs, some great cutbacks. The chance that was created for Lautaro Martinez. So all in all, a very good game. There was nothing for the defense to do except for a couple of counter attacks from Honduras. Nothing came of that. There was one out from outside the penalty box, a shot that was hit. Apart from that, and again a couple of counter attacks. There was nothing much on the offensive side from Honduras, so nothing much to do for Otamendi and Lisandro Martinez in the defense. So quite game for them. But it was interesting to see the right back guy. He was the one making the run on the right. Tagliafico was a little quieter because Simeone was on the left. But when Simeone moved to right after the goal, that's on the 37th minute mark, that's when Tagliafico started going a little bit forward from the left side. And it was good to see Guy and Simeone working because both were trying to get forward. Guy from the right back, and Simeone obviously was playing as a winger. Very less to do for Almada. But everyone got a good chance to play, to get match fitness. That's the whole point of the warm up or the friendlies right before the World Cup. And then, obviously, in the second half, at the starting of the second half, we saw a couple of substitutions just before the second half started. We saw DePaul and Medina come in. Medina replacing Tagliafico at the left, and DePaul replacing Valentin Barco in the middle. Uh, so some really good play from DePaul. He came in and he made an immediate impact. So that ball to Lautaro, and then Lautaro giving it back to Simeone. So there was a space. Lautaro ran in to get the ball that was passed from DePaul, and there was some space created at the back for Simeone to run in, and a great cutback from Martinez to Simeone, and a great goal from Simeone on the 54th minute. So wonderful interplay between these players. That was a really great goal. Compared to the first half, obviously it was the penalty by Martinez. A great goal by Simeone. And I think apart from that, there was one other chance created at the end of the second half. But apart from this, nothing much happened in the second half. But again, there were a lot of substitution. There was five more substitutions in the second half, or seven more apart from the two that happened at the starting of the second half. We saw Christian Romero come in, we saw Enzo Martinez, we saw McAllister, Lopez in the middle as a forward, and there were three other substitutions at the end that happened. So in total, nine substitutions. Uh, Nothing much to talk about at the end. For the second half, it was a great performance overall. Good possession as well in the second half, but again, this match was all about getting everyone up to speed to get some match fitness, before the group stage matches. There were a couple of we were all expecting, Messi and Alvarez as well to come in, but looks like they're still not entirely match ready. So whenever they were showing Messi on the screen, there was a visible buzz all across the ground, right? So the stadium where the match was being played, there was more than 1 lakh. It was completely packed. It's one of the biggest stadiums for college football in US, and it was completely packed. Most of them are Argentinian fans, obviously. And whenever Messi used to come on the screen, there was a visible roar from the crowd. So everyone was expecting Messi to play at least a little bit, but maybe in the next match, right? So the second friendly is on Wednesday against Iceland. So I'll see you then, right? I have a whole match analysis and reaction as well, which I'll be posting parallelly to this. This is a quick one. So yeah, a great match, good possession, good win, and I think a good start to the entire campaign by Argentina. So let me know what you have liked, if you've seen the match, and what you liked. Who was your player of the match? I think for me, it was Lautaro Martinez. He got one assist, one goal. I think he was the player of the match for me. Yeah, and the second one, it's a tie between Simeone and Valentin Barco. I really loved what I saw from Valentin Barco in the first half. He was all over the place, man. He was doing tackles, retrievals. So let me know who was your player of the match. Did you enjoy the game? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week